Beauties, welcome back to my channel. So it is Lakita, better known as Makeigurl, coming back at you with a skincare video. Okay, so let's go ahead and just jump right into this thing. So I want to talk about what your skin is trying to tell you, but you're not listening. Linda, listen, Linda, Linda, listen. Your skin is talking to you, but you are not listening. What is that skin trying to tell you? What is that skin trying to tell you is what I'm here to talk about today. So again, my name is Lakita. I am better known as Makeigurl, and I am your beauty image strategist, and we are going to jump right into this thing. So let me go ahead and go ahead and put things in perspective for you. So, as we all know, in life, there's relationships, right? Every relationship requires a lot of communication. You have to have an open communication, an open dialogue at all times. That means you have to be a listener. You have to be able to assess the situation, be able to react. You have to be able to do a lot of stuff. And see, what I find oftentimes than none is that, especially with my clients, is that I am consistently like talking to them about communicating with their skin. Girl, your skin talks just like that man talk. You talking to that man, you trying to assess what he's trying to do, and you trying to react. But when your skin talking, you acting like, you can't hear nothing. See, let me tell you how this whole setup went down to your skin had called me. They said, girl, so I done told her what I told him. Time again, to stop eating that damn fried chicken at 7 o'clock at night. I done tried warning him. I told him what he's doing with his digestive system, but he don't want to listen. But you know, you know, girl, what? Girl, shut up. He did what? He ate what? She said who? What? You want me to call? Oh, yeah. So here I am. I'm calling you up. Yes, you. I am calling you up because I need to find out why you ain't listening, or if you are listening, are you picking up on the right things to react in the right way? So on a serious note, guys, your skin does communicate to you, but you have to be very open to the communication and open to the dialogue. You gotta stop reacting so quickly before assessing the situation. And that's what I'm here to talk about. I'm here to talk about evaluating what is going on, what your skin is trying to tell you. So let me go ahead and give you another perspective, because I know sometimes y'all like, oh, girl, I'm not even in a relationship, so I don't know what you're talking about. So, okay, I know everybody have a cell phone. Everybody have a cell phone provider. So just take this for instance. You get your little cell phone bill, right? That cell phone bill is sky high. As my granny would say, this thing is sky high. The thing is sky high, so what you do? You go ahead and you call up customer service. And you like, hi, my name is Lakita, and I just got my bill. And when I originally signed up for the service, this is the amount that you guys told me that it would be. Let's just pretend and say they told us $50 a month. Okay. And the bill is showing $250. Could you tell me what's going on? How about if that representative on the other line said, I got a solution to this real quick. They ain't assessed nothing, but they quickly got a solution. We have a fantastic charges. I'm going to go ahead and send you as a courtesy to the discrepancy in the bill. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to send you a charger, and that'll take care of everything. All right, click, hang up. Girl, when you be so there's a couple things that did not happen when you called up customer service. There was, number one, there was no acknowledgement that something was amiss, something was wrong. There was a dilemma. There was something going on. Two, that customer service rep did not assess the situation. They did not research why the bill could have possibly gone from 50 to 250. They didn't do any of that, but they were quick to react and tell you to just go get you something that's not even gonna lower your bill, something that's not really even addressing the situation. That's what we do to our skin. I see it every day. With me being an esthetician and me having client after client after client come to me, and when I, evaluate, do skin analysis with them, do some evaluation, and I personally ask, I say, hey, so go ahead and tell me what some issues that you've been having. What have you been doing to address these issues? When you come to me, it's like you going on for an interview, because I've got to know what you're doing before I decide what needs to be really done. So what I'm finding is that we close communication when it comes down to our skin. Our skin is calling you up. When a blemish shows up, that's your skin calling customer service, which is you. And then you are supposed to assess the situation, research why it is happening, but that is the piece that is like, you're just throwing it over your head. And the first thing that you do, go ahead, I want to hear you. Tell me what's the first thing you do when you see a pimple come up. Go ahead, I'm waiting. I'll wait. Oh, so you ain't talking now? Okay. I'll tell you what you're gonna do, because we've all done it. We've heard it from our grandmothers. We heard it from our mothers. Girl, go put some toothpaste on. It's gonna dry right on up. Go ahead, get out my face now. How can I address this? Okay. So toothpaste, guys, is made for your teeth, right? It is made to clean your teeth. And now with the advancement and the technology that they're putting into toothpaste for whitening purposes, just for enamel purposes, to build up your enamel again, why would you put that on your skin? Why would you put that and those type of ingredients on your skin? Real quick, a client comes to me and they say, okay, there's some type of brown mark on my skin. I don't know where this brown mark came from. Come on in, we'll make your appointment and I'll assess the situation. So client comes in, I assess the situation. I ask the client what are some of the things that they have been using on their skin. And first thing was, whenever a blemish comes up, I do spot treatment with toothpaste. Okay, what type of toothpaste do you use? Okay. What had happened over time? So over time, what had been happening is that this client had been using toothpaste on a blemish, and it had been burning her skin, and she didn't know it. So it started getting darker and darker and darker and darker every time she used the toothpaste. Because again, toothpaste has ingredients in it to whiten your teeth, to clean your teeth, to clean a different type of keratin, which is in your teeth. Like it ain't made for skin, baby. It's just not made for it. I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you. It's not made for skin. So if you are using toothpaste, and this is especially for my babies and my beauties with the melanin skin, please stop the presses. Don't use that on your skin. I want you to just stop it. Comment below in the description area, not description area, girl, the comments area, and tell me what type of issues you are having. I have no problem with answering your questions, or you can definitely send me an email at makei.image@gmail.com if you want to set up a free skin analysis. But baby, don't use that toothpaste. Don't use it anymore, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and just jump right on into what I want to talk about, and I'm gonna just start from the top to the bottom of your face, real quick, because I know you guys don't have a lot of time. You got families to tend to, so I will make this as quick as possible. Okay, so we're gonna start with, if you see a blemish and above your eyebrows, maybe around your hairline area, that indicates there's something going on with the spleen. Indicates an issue with the spleen or the digestive system. Hold up, girl. Wait a minute. Okay. So what you want to do is you want to cut out processed food. You want to cut out that junk food. I saw you at McDonald's yesterday. Don't sit there and tell me you didn't go. I saw you over there. I saw you. I saw you eating them buffalo wings and that fried chicken. I saw you. So you want to cut out, guys. You want to cut out the processed food. You want to cut out the junk food. You want to increase your water. Moving on to in between the eyebrows. In between. Okay, keep in mind this is where allergies show up. So if you do have allergies, food allergies to whatever is in the environment, it will show up here. Also, what shows up here is what your liver is trying to break down, the nutrients that your liver is trying to break down. So that's why it's very important that we know what we are putting inside of our bodies, because that liver, if that liver can't break it down, it's going to show up here. So what you want to do in a situation like that, of course, you want to increase your water intake. Try to cut down, especially if you are a alcoholic beverage drinker. Try to cut down on your alcoholic beverages. Again, increase the water intake. It's amazing what water truly can do for the skin. And if you don't like water, I would just say put some cucumbers, try and flavor it up, some fruit. Okay, now moving on, we're gonna talk about under your eyes. Now this is where your kidneys show up at. This is where dehydration show up. Again, it could be genetics that you have dark circles, but again, if you are getting dark circles here, I would say increase your water intake, because that is an indication that there is dehydration somewhere in the body. Okay, so now your nose area. Your nose, this is where your heart shows up at. High cholesterol, high blood pressure, things like that. If you're getting a lot of pimples, a lot of acne there, a lot of blemishes there, I would say number one, let's try to decrease some of whatever you're intaking as far as your diet goes. Let's try and get more omega-3 into your diet, meaning fish, avocado, things such as that, nuts, things like that, instead of using like, let's see, canola oil. Try and use like olive oil, coconut oil, things like that, things that are naturally healthy for the body. Now if you're getting breakoutage on your cheeks, this is where your respiratory systems show up at. So if you're overheated, your cheeks are going to get flushed. If you are a smoker, you may get a lot of breakouts there. So you may, newsflash, smoking is bad for you. Smoking is bad for you. It grades out your skin. Honey, whatever you do, try and just stop smoking, because you're killing yourself. All jokes aside, please try your best. I know it's hard. I have had family members that have stopped smoking, and it was hard. It was truly hard, but it can be done, and you will be healthier. Okay, so if you're getting blemishes there, just take a look at things in your respiratory area. And lastly but not least, your jawline. If you get any kind of breakoutage anywhere where a man grows hair, I'm talking to you ladies, anywhere where a man grows hair, that means there's some type of hormonal imbalance. Maybe you're stressed out. Keep in mind that messes with your hormone levels. So try to see what is stressing you out. Try to decrease the stress as much as possible. Maybe there is some type of hormonal imbalance. A lot of times we may have to go to the doctor. I know some of our OBGYNs are prescribing birth controls to kind of regulate our hormones. OBGYNs are prescribing birth control to regulate hormonal imbalances. So just take a look at maybe what could be going on with you hormone-wise. Maybe you're going through menopause. I'm not sure. But just make sure you just take a look at things like that. Well, guys, that's what I have for you today. I just want you to just be very cognizant about listening to your skin. Listen up to your skin, girl. It's talking to you all day, every day, but you have got to pay attention. You have got to assess the situation. That way you know how to react. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and please do not forget to subscribe so that you are notified whenever I release any future videos. So until the next, bye my beauties, love you.